Hello, my name is Mrs. Nay, and I've been Miss Turner's student teacher in the library this spring. Today, I'm going to share a few recommendations if you're looking for a new book. You'll see a gold star on some of these slides, and this means that the author will be at the Teen Book Festival in Rochester this May. The Teen Book Festival, or TBF for short, is a chance to meet some of your favorite authors, hear them speak about their work, and maybe snag an autograph or two. And it's a ton of fun. I know because I went last year. If you're interested in going, see Miss Turner for more information and a permission slip. Unremembered by Jessica Brody. At first, it's a miracle. A 16-year-old girl found in the wreckage of a plane downed in the Pacific, the sole survivor from a plane full of people. But then, it's a mystery. The girl has no memories of the crash, or getting on the plane, or even her life at all before the flight. Her DNA and her fingerprints aren't stored in any database, anywhere. Her only clues to her identity are a locket and a strange boy named Lysander. This science fiction tale is full of suspense and a bit of romance too. Plus, the author, Jessica Brody, will be at this year's TBF. Elephant Run by Roland Smith. It's 1941, and the Nazis are bombing London. In desperation, Nick's mom sends him to Burma, the country now known as Myanmar, near Thailand, to stay with his father, hoping that Nick will be safe on the family plantation in a remote village. Things quickly change, though, when the Japanese soldiers invade, taking Nick's father captive. Nick and his friend Maya decide to do the impossible, to rescue Nick's father and Maya's brother from the prisoner of war camp. It's a daring and thrilling ride through the jungles of Burma on the back of Hannibal, an unpredictable elephant scarred from his own past. You'll be on the edge of your seat with this one. Don't start it right before bed. Check out this book trailer for The Demon King by Cinda Williams-Chima, the first of her 7 Realms series.
I'm Cinda Williams-Chima, and my new book is coming out this fall. It's called The Demon King. Demon King series is different from the Heir series. Demon King is more like Aragon or Lord of the Rings, lots of swordplay and medieval technology. The 2 main characters are Han Alistair, a thief who's trying to go straight, and Reza Anna Mariana, a rebellious, headstrong princess. Han Alistair is someone that the odds are against from the very beginning. He's demon-cursed, as is evidenced by these silver cuffs on each of his wrists, and he can never get them off. The Demon King is a character that doesn't really appear on stage, but he's like a presence. He is a young wizard who 1,000 years ago tried to do tasks with magic that had never been done before, and he nearly destroyed the world. All of my characters are transforming themselves. I love the idea that we can become someone different.
Fans of Ali Condi's Match trilogy will love this brand new standalone novel, Atlantia. Recently orphaned Rio lives in the underwater city of Atlantia, but she dreams of living above. But out of loyalty to her twin sister, who loves living in their underwater city, Rio promises Bae that she'll choose to stay in Atlantia when they come of age. But when Bae makes the shocking decision to leave Atlantia and betray Rio, Rio is left alone, trapped in Atlantia with shattered dreams and a broken heart. With nothing left to lose, Rio begins asking questions about her mother's death, the city's past, and her own future. And the answers to these questions just might save her city and her life. Ali Condi will also be at TBF. Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo. In the land of Ravka, Alina Starkov is a lowly mapmaker, orphaned and often sickly. She is just another face in the massive Ravkan army. On the edge of the Shadowfold, the void of darkness that has plagued the country for centuries, Alina discovers her mighty power, one that could save Ravka. Overnight, she is swept into the glamour of the Grisha, Ravka's magical elite, and the intrigues of the king's court. Can Alina, the sun summoner, bring light into the darkness? This is the first in a trilogy inspired by the folklore and traditions of Russia, and it's one of the most unique fantasy novels I've ever read. Stuck in Neutral by Terry Truman. I am stuck. This isn't some fancy metaphor for anything like being stuck on a big decision or something. Nope, literally stuck. In a wheelchair, totally unable to move anything other than my eyeballs. You see, when I was born, a tiny blood vessel burst in my brain in exactly the wrong spot, and now I can't control any of my muscles. I have a lot of seizures too, which can really freak people out. My cerebral palsy really freaked my dad out, actually. He and my mom split up because of it. Oh, my dad loves me. He really does. But he thinks I'm in pain all the time, and, well, he can't handle it. But I'm not in pain. I'm not suffering. I love my life. I remember everything. Every commercial, every song lyric, every joke, every movie line. Well, of course, because I can't speak, no one really knows how smart I am. Everything in my life was going pretty well, all things considered. But now my dad, who's also a famous journalist, has written a poem about me. And it sounds crazy, but I think my dad wants me to die. For more of Sean's story, check out Stuck in Neutral by Terry Truman. I hope at least one of these books has sounded interesting to you. Come on down to the library and check them out.